Peace to the family. Come on, y'all. Get in there. Get in there. Let's see.
Hey.
Beautiful young lady as always. Peace to the family. Glad you guys are out here. Make sure it's nice and clear for you. And today's subject matter is haters think about winners and winners think about winning. That's what we're talking about today. You have to learn how to stay focused. And what I do oftentimes is speak to my people as though they are already in the space they conceive of being in as far as success is concerned. Because success has its pitfalls if you're not in anticipation of it. Peace of family. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Yeah. So it's very important that we prepare ourselves for some of the nuances or the particulars when it comes to growing. Because one thing that's always going to happen when you grow or when you succeed, you get a lot of attention. And not all the attention is good unless you know how to harness it, unless you know how to appropriate it, unless you know how to allocate it. You got to become a master at it. So a lot of times when people be like, yo, Polight, we want you to respond to such and such. We want you to respond to that person. And I say, hold on, let me take a look at what that person got going on for them. And I would, oh, okay, I see what it is. You know, you're never going to see Polight sit down and argue with single women. Not going to do that. You're not going to see Polight argue with women who have to raise babies by themselves. That's not going to happen. You're not going to see Polight debate people or argue with people who obviously follow everything that I'm doing and can't confess that they are either obsessed with me or whatever their infatuation may be. And in fact, infatuation is infatuating. Sometimes you start to love somebody, you love them so much you begin to hate them because they demonstrate the qualities that you've yet to demonstrate within your own world in the same capacity. So it's very important. So, you know, I'll give an example. I'll put on some Masonic regalia, and the next thing, and the next thing you know, somebody does a stream on masonry, right? But it could be a coincidence. That same person now, I'll do a debate with Nature Boy, and then that person turns around and they got to do a debate with Nature Boy. So what it does is tells me that, yo, you watching everything I do. Secondly, it tells me you don't have content, so you have to tailgate me and everything I do and anything associated with me in order to create content that you're proud of. And so I understand the roles. And so when I tell you haters think about winners and winners think about winning, you got to understand what your position is in society. When you become somebody that's worthy of conversation, this is not ego, this is just real. When you become somebody that's worthy of conversation, then guess what? You have to take the time out to say, people will always create conversations about you because it helps fortify their media, it helps engage people, and it helps you keep your programs going. But I always have to stop and say, like for instance, I just posted a video on Instagram 2 days ago teaching what I teach. Is my content. Okay, it's my own intellectual property. It's my own creativity. So I create this content and so far it's at 50,000 views. 60 seconds. Okay, and for a 60-second communication to my following extended, I got 50,000 views. And that's right around the average or so for 2 days. So I know I could put up 60 seconds of teaching and I could get 25,000 views per day, at least for the first 2 days counting, before there may be a decline in momentum. And so I then have to look at somebody else and say, okay, what kind of views does this person get? And the views that they get is based on gossip. So when I see that the views that a person gets is based on gossip, and it's lesser views for their gossip than the amount of views for my own. Hold on real quick, family. So, you know, it's just sad. Because when you look at what people get their views from, you have to say, man, you get your views from gossip. Then I look at mine and I say, man, I don't gossip. I teach. So now why would I take the time out to respond to the gossiper? That's their realm. Their realm is gossip. My realm is not gossip. My realm is talking about me, the places that I go, the things that I do, and the knowledge that I can share. That's my goal. And that's how that works. So I can't get pulled in to somebody else's media agenda because it doesn't work for me. It'll never work for me. Which way should we cut to it? Okay. It'll never work for me. It'll never work for me if I go about it their way. So, I mean, all we have to do is just look at the reality. I don't deal with gossip. I don't sit and say, yo, I gotta break down what this person is doing, that person's doing, because that's not part of my media agenda. That's not part of my goals. I got where I'm at because I talk about issues that's important to me in a way that people really appreciate it. So much so that many people world over have reached out to me to connect with them, to continue to enlighten them or share what I have to offer. And so that has brought me all over. That has taken me so many places around the world that I just have to be happy, grateful, and appreciative. All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, so Charlie fits in there. If you stay on the top,
y'all already know. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the views. Yeah, the app comes out. Yes. Thank you, Richard. Today I'm the best teacher. And that's the thing. The goal is teaching. I like teaching. I can't tell people their job is supposed to be teaching. Which way are we going now? I can't tell people what their job is supposed to be. They doing their job. I gotta do my job. Real talk. Yes, so what I'm telling you all is the mantra. Haters think about winners, and winners think about winning. I don't have no business talking about other people because that is not my business. It's other people's business to make other people's business their business, even if they have to lie about it. And that's just what they do. So I say this because when my viewership that supports me says, yo, Polight, can you tell us what you think about what this person said or what that person said? And I can only tell you as much as what someone told me that they said, which is the he said, she said, or the she said, or the he said, that she said, in any combination you choose. Because I don't sit there and I don't watch it, because then I would have to stop from what I'm doing and then entertain what they're saying and then send people over there to listen to them for it to go back and forth. And then now I'm feeding their agenda because their platforms is built on gossip. Mine's is not. I can't do that. I got too much riding. I got too much going good for me, so I can't play around. This coming year, if somebody's wasting your time to throw you off course, to listen about something going on in other people's lives that don't benefit you, that don't take you to the next level, socially, spiritually, economically, then it is what it is. Because one thing black people good for is a good old-fashioned exposed video, whether it be true or false. But them exposed videos don't pay the bills. It don't pay for your rent. It don't bring your family closer together. All it is a way to burn time and energy. And then after you got your good old-fashioned exposed videos on, you still have to take care of your children. You still have to commit to your lover or your significant other. You still have to pay your car note, your mortgage note. You still have to find a way to sustain and or maintain or uplift or build your credit. And if that conversation is not being had and all the person can offer you is, yo, I got some dirt that I could tell you about somebody else, then we see what it is. But like I said, it's about seeing who stands the test of time. I say this all the time. Let's see who can stand the test of time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
I got it. I know what to do from here. I got this from here. I'm sure about that. I'm sure about that. It's all about seeing who stands the test of time. Word up. These are all facts. You cannot allow people to control the narrative where you only start doing things because they have created an illusion, a grandeur. You have to always make sure when you're looking to build your brand or whatever it is you focused on, that by the time everybody's done talking and saying whatever it is that they choose to say, that you would have built up or fortified your business endeavors. So when you come out for the air and you do decide to say something here and there, you can just laugh. Because at the end of the day, and most people may get a YouTube monetization, but what I've learned is people who entertain gossip, they don't really spend money. And people who entertain gossip, they're down on themselves. They're a little depressed themselves. They got low self. They're down on their luck. They have low self-esteem, and it makes them feel good if they can possibly understand something's going wrong with somebody else. Hopefully. In fact, they don't even need no proof. Hopefully they can just hear something bad is going on. It didn't make their day. It didn't make them feel better because they down on their own luck. It happens. True story. Come on, baby. We don't got no time for that. But guess what? When you see what I'm coming with next, I'm gonna be like, you see what those people was doing during that time? You know, I just had a pre-app launch at one of the best venues out here. Yes, hold on real quick. Yeah, let me get the steakhouse burger.
Fries, broccoli,
let's get the fries, and let me get that vegan cheese with it.
it has. So you want to replace the provolone cheese?
Yeah, give me 2 orders of these right there.
You want both cheeses?
Yeah, give me no. For the fries, I want the vegan cheese on the side.
Oh, you want the cheese on the fries?
Yeah, I want the
On the
cheese,
side.
fries and cheese.
Okay, got it.
But I want 2 of those steakhouse burgers with the Beyond Meat.
So you want 2 of those?
Yeah.
Steakhouse burger, fries.
Yeah, that's
Both
correct.
with the vegan,
Huh?
both with the vegan cheese on the side.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and I'll take the strawberry drink.
You want?
I want drinks for both of them.
So 2 drinks.
Yeah. What you want? Where we at right now? Hold on, family. I'm coming right now. What's the tally on that so far?
$37.23.
All right, cool. You want it? What else you want? You want what?
Santa Fe burger.
Santa Fe. Let me get a Santa Fe burger.
Fries, broccoli, or soup?
Fries. Same way. Do it the same way.
Same way?
Yeah, everything same way.
Vegan cheese on the side.
Yeah. Hold on, family. Hold on.
That'll be all?
There we go.
So I got 2 steakhouse burgers, fries with vegan cheese on the side, and a Santa Fe with fries with vegan cheese on the side with 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Where?
Go ahead. I mean to go. Pardon me.
One more drink? Like, can
I got you. Don't worry about it. And let me get one of these too.
That's what you put right.
Huh?
That's it?
Yeah.
Remember your name for the order?
Polight.
Polight?
Yeah. I'm coming right now.
So it's $54.64.
54. Okay.
Foundation?
Look at these. So you could take this off right here. 54.
off and pay with the gift card?
Say it again?
Pay with your gift card?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yo, them Beyond Burgers be crazy.
Alright, now you owe $13.69.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, give me a second.
Don't worry, this ain't the hour to block them yet. We want to keep them on real quick. Good?
Can you just send the receipt real quick?
I got you.
Slick copy receipt?
Huh?
Slick copy receipt?
Yeah, I would like
Gotcha, bro.
the receipt. I'm coming right now, family.
Oh, you have to sign?
Hold this for me.
Here's a copy. I have one. Validation. What is it?
Can you just pack this with me?
Okay, yeah. For tonight?
Strawberry?
Yeah, this shit is like, it's like 2 cups is in here or what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sir. Hi.
Right now.
It said hi to them.
What's up?
It said, yeah.
What's up? Need that right now. Okay. Gotta get a little, you know, I like to mix it up. So I'm gonna get this Thai blackberry. See how it tastes. You know, we gotta be a little ghetto. Drink over here and see how it tastes.
Sorry,
Do some pomegranate. Pomegranate. Boom. Alright. Come right now, people. Come right now.
Straws. Oh, you're not gonna fill it up all the way?
I imagine that you and I is going to be drinking and we're going to be refilling it when we leave, right or wrong?
Yeah, right.
I'm doing best not to OD. This tells me to stay calm. Not bad. Thank you, baby. Yes. What's up, family? We back at it again. Yeah, so that's what it is, family. Just you watch and you see. But I'm always building. And if you're on my first of all, if you want updates on the upcoming app and the streams, definitely thank you, appreciate that. Definitely email and put your full name so we know what it is. No doubt, family. Yeah, she's definitely my twin. Love my baby girl. We out here getting some good old fashioned vegan food. We need that vegan food. Get it in. Oh man, you know Ghana, man. We got big plans with Ghana. That's definitely gonna go down. That's why I said what you gotta do ultimately. Just gotta watch it all play out. You know, it's important not to see people doing the same thing from one year to the next. If you see people doing what they was doing the last 2-3 years in a row, then it means there's no growth. and what they're doing is living and dying by whatever did work for them for whatever time it did work. You make sure if you're interested in the Brother Polight app, it's being released December 10th. We're going to have educational games on the app, varying from holistic health, sociology, politics, economics. It's going to be real dope. And then also, we're going to have the books available there, the debates, a whole bunch of information is going to be available there. It's going to be real fun. It's going to be real fun. Yeah, LA is the vegan capital of the world. That's what I like to say. So this is actually, I'm actually getting fast food vegan food right now. I'm getting fast food vegan food. It's one of those days we're gonna sit in and we're gonna watch movies in the house today. We're sitting in to watch movies in the house. Yep. But that's it, family. The name of the game is haters think about winners and winners think about winning. We gotta always keep that mentality. You can never follow the narrative that they looking to control. You gotta always stay focused and create your world, because at the end of the day, the bottom feeders that entertain that information, they already obviously don't have nothing going on, because I don't have the hours to listen to someone talk about somebody for hours and it's not uplifting me or contributing to my situation. I don't have the time, and you shouldn't have the time for that either. That's why I laugh. I'm like, yo, shit, this is such a distraction that people create often in the black community when they talk about each other and they gossip. I'm so glad I'm not part of that cipher no more. I look at it and I go, okay, but what I will not do is take time away from my daughter to vibe. Take time away from my wives to vibe. Take time away from these amazing plans that we have going on. Can't stop. I appreciate that, family. Can't. So when I do build, it has to be motivational. It has to be, something that you could take and say, you know what, that's a good word of advice for today. That if people have the time to gossip, they obviously don't have no time to do any type of business. Real talk. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for always walking with me. And I'm telling you, the new year promises to be a very great year. We have a lot of great ambitions and goals that we're putting forth. And it'll be a testament that we were working while other people were gossiping. It's no different from when Thanksgiving came and I said, look, while everybody's celebrating, while everybody's getting drunk, while everybody's partying, while everybody's getting intoxicated from the foods that they eat, this is your time to read, study, meditate, contemplate, because the frequencies are low and less distorted and diverse. Everybody's mind is over there. Then the frequency to build and uplift is uncompromised, because all the energy and attention is being diverted that way. So when energy and attention is being diverted that way, this is the best opportunity for you to study, for you to read, for you to write, for you to get into detail about your mission, your goals, and your ambitions. Yes, if you're interested in the books, just email us your full name and your number. But yeah, they definitely going to be available on the app. It's going to be amazing. And on the app, you're going to be able to create libraries from books and videos that you purchase. Oh, this is Veggie Grill. See, the goal gotta be take care of your children, spend quality time with them. Don't spend the time destroying other people or attempting to. You've got to be mindful of it. Like I said, if I post a video, you go to my Instagram, you see it's over 50,000 views, and you say, what is Polight talking about? Polight is talking about light, and melanin, and energy, right? And if I'm talking about light, melanin, and energy, and I get 25,000 views a day, as it stands for the 2 days that video's been up and it's over 50,000. then if I were to do a video talking about one of these people, I guarantee you the numbers would be lower. Because I couldn't get a large amount of viewership. I couldn't get larger numbers talking about other people. It don't work for me. I get larger numbers when I talk about me, or I get larger numbers when I talk about things pertaining to me, or I get larger numbers when I talk about things that I'm interested in. That's my intellectual property. That is my creativity. When people are lacking in creativity, they talk about other people because that's the main way they grasp people's attention. And when their numbers start to dwindle, when they attempt to be creative, they go back and not only talk about people again, but the same people. You can always tell when people are discontent with things going on in their life because they don't have nothing to offer. Polight. And that's the sad part about this. Uh-oh, time to hit this machine up. You know how we do. Got to go to the movies with baby girl. Take the time out and do. Don't take away time from your family or your children to be a part of negativity. Take the time out to be a part of something great, like the lives of your children. You know, I never want to say something and it creates the possibility of somebody wanting to do harm to me because I was foolish and overly emotional and I didn't consider
Do you think I should mix it?
the fact that if people start living hard, they might really want to do something bad to you. I don't want to be involved with that. What's up?
Do you think I should mix it? Green tea?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and mix everything up and go crazy. You're lucky this is healthy. Let you cheat today. Baby girl, do me a favor. Fill these two things up with hot sauce for me. And then put these tops in, okay? Okay? I think that's two tops. Just knock that out for me, alright? Now with the drinks, let's see if they got something to hold the drinks. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate you, cuz. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Staying healthy and staying focused. You got it, baby?
Oh my god, thank you. You need to thank you so much.
Do you have something I can hold the juices with?
Yeah, you want a small bag?
Yeah, all right.
Like, come on, cups. Like, come on, cup holders.
Cup holders, yeah.
Probably not a bag.
It's all good. I mean, if I could still get a bag to put this in, that'd be great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Hold on, family. Be laugh about it. Just laugh about it. You know what? I'm gonna put this in. This in here first, and then let's put this here. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna have for you too. I'm gonna have you hold the juice, but you gotta hold it straight. You want to move around with this shit work out. Don't forget your phone.
You got that?
No, we don't got that.
Mercy.
No, mommy gonna be all on that face. We don't get these napkins. Thanks, baby. Ready to eat my steak sandwich. Man, why does this Negro keep talking about 369, man? Stop this, man. Enough is enough. What the hell? People be wildin', man. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll have a stream. It's gonna be nice and spicy for you. Knowledge, though. Of course, it's gonna be knowledge. Got some real good information I want to share. That's gonna work to our better advantage. I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing. So until then, we gotta find a way to smuggle all this food in the theater. Look at that. She like that kind of talk. Don't tell nobody that we be movie hopping. If I tell people we be movie hopping, they'll be like, yo, told you he's broke, so you got a movie hop. It's just fun, people. We're just having fun. Who's going to buy 2-3 sets of tickets? They should just give us a fee for people who want to see more than one movie. But since they ain't got that set up, and this ain't no regular theaters, man. They hit you in the head over here. But it's no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Come on, baby. Yeah, so it's all in fun. All in fun. Man, miss being home. Miss LA. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So be sure to follow brother_POLIGHT on Instagram. It's at brother_POLIGHT. Thanks. brother_POLIGHT. Instagram. brother_POLIGHT. It's pretty dope. And then, of course, those of you that rock with the Facebook, you know it's facebook.com/brother POLIGHT. Brother Polight. Yeah, movie hopping is life. Come on, baby. Watch your step, all right? Okay. This is a giant old tree. Can't lie, man. You gotta have a lot of consciousness to not fall for it and be a sucker for this Christmas stuff. It's tempting. I know it's tempting. I know you tempted. I know you want to talk to Santa Claus, fat self. I know it. Yeah, I'm joking. Uh-oh. Lights, camera, action time. Nah, we don't do no Santa Claus stuff. We don't deal with that. We don't deal with that at all. We're not gonna play pretend like that. There's other ways. There's more constructive ways to play pretend than it gives Santa Claus some of that. Man, we ain't giving him that. Hey, baby. What you daydreaming about? I see you. You be in the zone. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Love you. Appreciate you. Stay in touch. Be prepared December 10th for that Brother Polight app. But the classes will be, I think, on the 16th and the 17th starting. So I thank y'all so much for listening. Appreciate you. We at the Grove. We in Los Angeles. We at the Grove. The fool talking about I'm in New York. Hiding them. I don't understand why y'all keep saying weird things. I'm at the Grove, Los Angeles. Alright? I had no time to block you today. It's just all love, man. Sometimes we just gotta see. Yeah, December 10th, the app will be released. You can get it on iTunes. The Apple Store, I should say, pardon me. You can download from the Apple Store. It's gonna be on iPhones and Android. You're gonna be good. It's gonna be good money. Peace to the family. I love you all. I can't wait for it either, man. It's going to be very exciting. And I'm looking forward to those health classes. Let's get it in. I'm about to pig out. About to go in right now. Got you again. Caught you again. What you looking at? What's going on? What got your attention?
I was looking at the baby.
Oh, okay. The baby got your attention? I'm like, what is she looking at? Alright, so I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace to the family. I love y'all.
Peace out.
What's that you say?
Peace out.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Peace.